Yeah, grandparents' day.
Okay, we are.
Yeah, my daughter present my mother
Uh-huh.
a unique chair,
Uh,
balancing chair, and keep her back safe and
uh,
good.
uh,
Mm.
I see. So, apart from your daughter doing that, what did you do to the elderly?
Oh. My grandparents already gone.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you can do it to someone else also, someone who is old, maybe your friend.
Mm. Mm.
Uh, Yukari, what did you do today?
Today,
Uh,
there was the big event
okay,
for elderly people in our community.
okay.
Mm.
Mm,
And I usually, every Tuesday, I go to a school, elementary school, to
mm,
help to teach koto, playing
okay,
koto.
yes, yes, yes.
So those four girls,
Mm,
children, played the koto
okay.
music
Mm,
in the stage
mm.
for elderly people today.
Ah,
So it was very good day.
I see.
Mm.
Wow.
And that community has say, they invited uh, concert group
Mm,
or some group dancing group
mm, mm, mm,
of community. It's me
mm,
Hawaiian fla
mm,
dance
mm,
or
mm,
such kind of things. Lots of people, community people gathered into school, and
mm.
uh, they enjoyed their time.
I see. So, Handsome, what did you do today?
Today,
Yes.
very normal, just working. Yeah, and studying a little paper. Yeah,
Mm,
then all the day.
I
So do you have
see.
any holidays similar with what we are talking about in Taipei, Taiwan?
Taiwan.
Do you have
Mm.
any holidays
Any holiday?
same as we what we were talking? So today,
The
in,
public holiday
yeah,
for elderly people. Do you have
do you
the
have?
day?
Yes.
Really? Oh.
Usually, we have a holiday in the next Monday. Yeah, we always it's I call the barbecue day. Yeah, because everyone in Taiwan, Taiwanese always barbecue in the day and eat some mooncake cake. Do you know what is the mooncake cake?
Mobcake.
Yes, I know it.
The structure like the moon.
Mm,
Oh.
Yeah, sun and the moon. Yeah,
mm.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I know.
mooncake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have similar sweets. Ah,
Mm.
Yeah, we celebrated together.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Is it for the elderly?
elderly.
Mm. Is it like for the elderly? Like today in Japan, today it's a public holiday for the elderly. Like people try to appreciate the old people. Is it the same like in Japan?
Yes, but it's mm, how can I say? Maybe next week I will tell you the detail. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Get
We
paid.
shall wait for that.
We
Okay.
always barbecue
Mm.
everywhere, everyone. Yeah,
It's very interesting.
yeah.
I see. Okay. About today's class, we've like kind of changed the way we are holding these classes. So like the homeworks that we do become part of the subject for the next class, right? Such that like you already have an idea of what we are going to talk about, and then you can discuss. We can discuss amidst ourselves. Remember in the homeworks we were doing them just between me and you. So, but this time we are holding it as a group, right? So we are still going back to the issues we talk about. Who remembers what we talked about? who remembers? It was just on Saturday.
So it was how to improve your daily decision making.
Okay. But
That's
that,
just title.
yes, that was the title.
Title.
Then we discussed about some 4 items.
Yeah.
Hi. So one by one, someone give me one and then the other one gives me another. Then we finish all of them. If you can remember, it would be very nice.
Okay, I tell you about the number one.
Okay.
Number one bias, the self-serving bias. So
I see.
we contribute any success to ourselves and blame failure to the external situation.
Hi.
This is the self-serving bias.
Okay.
That stops us from learning from our mistakes.
Okay.
That is that.
You have a good memory.
Aye. Okay. Who is ready with the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Third bias named cognitive fluency.
Okay.
It's just like illusion. To lose sight of the truth by misleading by the illusion of perceived cognitive information. For example, vision sense or hearing sense. We have a little confusion and misread. That is cognitive.
Hi. Next.
Great.
Hi.
Hanson, your turn.
I described the third and the final one. Yeah, the sun cost fantasy is the third one. Yeah, it's mean some people invested so many time, money, or some effort on something or someone. When they want to pay back to get something feedback from others or something, they will they will losing more money, time or effort. Yeah, and the final one, the is confirmation bias. Yeah.
Hi.
It's been someone they just searching some evidence let's confirm what they believe. They just want to find some evidence to support their means. Yeah.
Okay. So I think our memory is still good. We still remember. So basically, what we are going to discuss about is the self-serving bias, the cognitive fluency, the sunk cost fallacy, then the confirmation bias, right? But according to what we're supposed to do, did you receive any material, student material? No? Maybe you didn't receive, right? Okay, no problem. It's just the same thing that we are going to go through. But then before we go there, I was just trying to make sure that you remember. I wanted to ask these questions. Is it, since now we know about the cognitive biasness, is it hard for you to prevent these biases in your life, in your daily life? Can you prevent them?
It's really difficult.
Yeah, it's hard for me too.
Why? Why do you think it's so hard to prevent them?
Because I think it's not usually I prefer to find some solution for what I do. For example, if I do something wrong, I want to know why I'm do these things. So, but some people will call it about the first one, the self-serving biases. They always say you just blame the outside influence, but you don't think that you did and what you did. But I call it's just everyone want to know how to improve yourself. So they will find many way to know about the things and yourself. But so many people will call it some biases. Yeah.
Yukari-san, what do you think?
In my case, I usually don't think about my decision deeply. So maybe I make decision by feeling. So I don't check my ideas, and so I read. So after this, watching this video, I felt I spent very easy life, easy decision. I never reflect my decisions. 恥ずかしい. I'm ashamed. Yeah.
Wow. Then Yukio-san, what is your view? Is it hard for you to prevent this?
It's hard for me, I think. So we always improve our daily decision making through many things. Cognitive biases also function as a stimulations to make our decisions. So we don't have to prevent this. So it's very good for us as a stimulation to change our decision or sophisticated our decision making. So some biases good
Do
for me, I think.
good.
Yeah, yes, I agree that because it's all will be our experiences.
Mm,
Yeah, the biases is the experience.
mm, mm,
Ah.
mm. But actually, in my case, like I can't deviate from what you people are saying. I mean, like our daily life, our daily decisions that we make depend on very many factors, like Yukio said. And then there are some decisions that you take unconsciously. Sometimes you find yourself doing things without even having to weigh, to go through like the sunk cost fallacy, where like you think, okay, you're thinking about what happened in the past, then you try to look at the future, and then you find yourself trying to serve yourself. You go through the self-serving biasness, and then sometimes you only look at the things that confirm your beliefs. So you find that you're already falling a victim of the confirmation bias. So it's something that you can't prevent in your daily life, because it may just happen unconsciously. You just don't know. You make a decision and you find that, oh, I made a decision, and then maybe it comes out positively or negatively. So I agree. It's not really so easy to prevent these biases in your daily life. And let me ask this: are you responsible for your mistakes? Do you think you're responsible for your mistakes?
I hope.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I can take responsibility completely. I hope so.
Handsome, what do you think? Are you responsible for your mistakes?
Sometimes, yeah, because I want to know. It depends on things. Yeah. If something will influence another people, maybe I will responsible for it. But if it's just influence myself, I don't think I'm not doing something wrong because I can accept the result. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So, Yukari-san, when you make a mistake, do you think you're responsible for it?
Yes, of course. Yeah. So, so I have responsibility for my, what I've done. So that's a mistake. So I should have I should be responsibility for the result. But anyways, it depends situation. Yeah.
Okay.
So
For
so simple thing. So simple mistake. It is easy to say I'm sorry. But sometimes the result it comes from very complicated situation. So
so now, as we discuss this, when you look at the self-serving bias, right, where like you only tend to accept what is good. I mean, you give yourself gratitude for what good result you've attained. Then when something goes wrong, you blame others. So remember, the author said we should learn to accept also the bad things, the bad results, because we have a chance to learn from them. Of course, this comes with the responsibility. So if you're willing to take responsibility of the mistakes, some mistakes may not be like that you caused them, that it directly affects you, or even that it concerns you, and so you can't really take responsibility for them, but you can learn something from them. You know, you don't have to be like responsible, but you can learn something from the mistakes.
Oh.
So in the case that you fail to do something, has gone wrong, do you blame failure on external situations? You've made a decision and then it goes wrong. Do you blame the external situations?
Sometimes I did.
Give me an example. How?
For example, so I was so tired and I was so busy. So if I have enough time, so I can do it better. Something like that. But sometimes I excuse a lot.
I see. Anyway, this point of like responsibility and then the mistakes, I think also it depends on the kind of mistake you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So sometimes you find yourself blaming external factors, but the other says if you blame the external factors, you forget to learn. You miss out on the point of learning from the mistake that occurred. Okay, let's go to the next. There's another question that I want to ask. This is a quote. Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you, by John Maxwell. What do you think about this quote? Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. What do you think about this? You can see my text, right?
Yeah.
Like in our daily life, we make choices, but then these choices make you. What do you think this means? I think it's an interesting quote.
So this means I have responsibility for my life. And always I have responsibility for my decision. Is that so?
So you're looking at it in terms of having responsibility. Okay. Anselm, what are you thinking?
I think people, when you doing things, you have to choose how to do.
You have to choose.
Better. Yeah.
You have to choose.
Because we have choices.
Hi.
So we maybe we will get so many different results. So when you make a choice, maybe you get result already. So it's important to make a choice because when you make a choice, yeah, you already get a result. Sometimes, yeah. But when you make a choice, but you don't get what you want, you will disappoint, and you want to find what else make you get a different result. So many people will tell it's self biases.
Okay. Then Yukio, what's your take on this?
I think that human beings are creature of choice, choice and choice. But I think we seems to choose something, but actually we are selected by external environment. So, for example, I bought this, but I have more money. I will get more special one. So, I actually I get I decide to buy this actually. But, if I were more rich people, maybe I can not take this. I would not. So it seems to be choose myself, but it is be selected by environment.
Okay, in my opinion about this statement, like, just imagine this, that how you're looking, how you're appearing right now, it was dependent on what you chose to put on in the morning. As in, the choices you make you, they make you who you are. So you woke up, you chose that, okay, I'm going to wear this clothes, I'm going to do this. You made all those choices, and then here you are, you're appearing this, you look, what you're appearing right now is what you chose in the morning, right? So I mean, like, so if you do this today, then you do it tomorrow, you find that you're making choices every day, and they make you to be someone, like, it creates something for you. Just imagine that you choose to quit your job. That was also a choice, right? And then now it has made you to you chose to do something, and then so choices are like the things that finally build you up, because from childhood you've been, okay, I'm not going to play, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to school, I'm going to do my homework, all the things. It's a process, but at the end of the day, it makes you like, life is a matter of choices. Whatever you choose makes you who you are. If you choose to be lazy, you'll also end up not eating. If you choose not to go for work, you'll become poor. So your being poor is a matter of your choice you make. Okay? That's what I think about this, that life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. So it can either make you or break you,
But
depending on negative choice or positive.
But the surrounding, so Yukio-san said, the environment around us is very important. It
Yes.
influence and our choices.
Exactly.
So if I really want to such a rainbow box,
Mhm.
but I don't have enough money, I can't
Mm.
choose that one.
Mm. Mm.
So sometimes we can't choose
Mm.
what I want.
I totally agree. But you not choosing what you want is also another choice. You know, it's also another choice that. So forget about the influences around the choice. There are very many things that affect the choice. But at the end of the day, you make a decision. You choose that, okay, if I don't have money, I'm going to cook it, or I'm not going to buy, or I'll wait for something. All those are choices. You are deciding to choose on something based on that. So when you don't buy, you'll end up without it. So at that moment, you are ending without it because you chose not to. So it's also a choice that you made. But this time it was depending on external factors. Okay? Our choices are affected with very many things around us. Right. So no matter what affects you, no matter what influences your decision, your choice will always make you. If it is affected by your parents, your friends, your environment, your income, it will always make you who you are. Okay. Oh, let's go to the next discussion now. That's the third section. So we are going to look at the cognitive biases honestly. Honestly.
Honestly.
Yeah. So what do you think or feel about these biases for sure? What do you think or feel about either the self-serving bias, the confirmation bias, the sunk cost fallacy, and then the cognitive fallacy? What do you think, honestly?
So if I
Just you can pick one and then you talk about it honestly.
so I mean I'm telling you, if I think about all four biases every day, so maybe I can't have any decisions. Yeah. So so the biases, these biases give me various life. I'm
Wow.
sorry. That's a
Okay.
humor.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I hope I
Hmm.
prevent from the self-serving bias, especially
Hmm.
self-serving bias and
Hmm.
the sunk cost fallacy.
Hmm.
If I I really care about these biases, maybe I can change my life.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So, Mr. Handsome, what
Um,
what what is your honest opinion about these cognitive biases?
I think I have so many biases. It's I call very complex biases. When last year I create my own store. Yes, I spent so many time and spend so many money in that. Yeah, at first the things not very good enough. So I try to spend more money and spend more time to do things I want is better.
Mm,
The reason is I want to get more back. Yes,
mhm,
because I think it still have hope to do things better. Yes.
mhm,
So last year, my friend he asked me some question. He said,
mm,
Hanson, did you want to quit? You want to give up your business because
mhm,
it will spend you more
mm,
money and more time. Yeah.
mm,
But now I think things going better now.
mm,
So I remember the previous problem. Yes, if I want to choose again,
mm,
I think I still have the same choice. I will spend more money and more time to do things. So
mm,
I have this. It's called sunk cost fantasy. Yes,
mm,
I think it's very. I'm very strong in that.
mm.
Yeah.
I see. Wow, what an experience. Okay, there's something I want to clarify with you, Handsome, about choose and choice. How do you differentiate these two? To choose and then choice.
The present.
Yeah, and in your pronunciation, these two seem to be the same,
Yeah.
like choose and then choice.
Choose and choice.
Uh,
Yes, I know. I know. Thank you.
mm. Yeah, so your pronunciation, they seem to be the same when you're like
Oh,
bringing
I know. Okay, okay,
out.
okay.
Uh,
Good.
so choose and then choice, they sound differently.
Yeah.
Okay? Hi. So, okay. By the way, the question that I wanted had it's combined like your honest opinion about these cognitive biases, and then you explain about what influenced you most among them, and you just gave us a presentation about the sunk cost fallacy. And according to yeah, maybe let's first try to ask Handsome about his presentation. What do you think about his experience? He said he went into a business, he put in a lot of money and he invested in for some time, put in his money, his time, resources were a bit wasted inside. Then, but he wasn't getting the profits. His friend came and asked him, "Do you want to quit?" He said, "No, I'm going to continue." So he decided to continue. Now he thinks right now this maybe things a bit okay, is on the right path. So, what any questions you have for him on this? Because I think he's trying to relate to the sunk cost fallacy.
So, this Handsome, do you have any evidence you continue to your business?
Mm,
Mm,
I really understand your situation.
mm,
Maybe if I were you, I really think I would think I don't want to quit that
mm,
business. But the business is business. Is that evidence is very important. And do
mm,
you have any evidence to continue your business?
mm,
sometimes I think I do the right things.
mm,
But the result not even good enough. So I will think, what's the point? Cause it's not good enough. So I will I find many resource from the
mm,
internet people and my
mm,
teacher, some professional people. I
mm,
ask them some some technical problem.
Mhm.
Yes, but so many views in my business. So the finally I chose what I think is good.
Mm.
But I I think maybe you chose the good option, but maybe the result is still not good.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
it's
Because
it's called business.
mm,
Mm.
because I'm trying to understand you Karisan's question that like business is a game of risk. The more you risk, the more you have an opportunity to gain more or even lose more. And then so I understand that concern that okay, you've invested in a lot of money, but then what makes you so sure that you should still continue to invest? Like, is there something that shows you that okay, 10 years from now, I will have my business booming? Like, like there's that fear that an investor would look back and say, "Oh, I think I'm not doing the right thing. Maybe I'm over putting my money." There's no evidence. Do you have like a business projection, like business analysis, where like people you try to look at the market around you and then you predict what will happen in future? Because we
Yes,
have these people who can do that, these experts.
yes, I do. I do my business with my brother. Yes,
Okay.
he know many things, and we do some research before. But I
Mm-hmm.
still think when you do something,
Mm,
it's uh, it's always different.
mm,
Has different situations, and
mm,
it still has risk. Yeah.
sure. Mm, I see. Okay. Okay. Do you have any more questions for Handsome?
Ah, yeah.
Mm,
So
what does that?
I would like to ask Hanson
Mm,
that what is your goal of business? Of
mm,
course, earning much more money,
mm, mm,
and what? So I mean, so uh, experience is very important,
mm,
I think.
mm,
Now you are very young. You don't have to
mm, mm,
have much money.
mm,
So, what is your goal of business? What do you think?
mm,
Yes.
Mm,
I just do what I want to do because
mhm,
in UX my goal. I think I want to uh, in Taiwan. Many Taiwanese, the young generation, they earn many few money. Yeah, and they don't have good opportunity.
mm,
So I want to create more job and more money. Yeah,
mhm,
make
mm,
make them better. I want to create more opportunity and more job. Not even not even for money. Yeah, I think I want to do more things for the public, for the young generation. Yeah, I think in Taiwan they are very poor. They don't have enough money to buy the house.
Oh.
They don't have enough money to marry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
mm,
Yeah.
get married and get some and
Mm.
create their own family. So I want to do is let them better. Yeah.
Wow, this is a very big goal, right? A very big objective.
Yeah.
Uh, I this is really nice. You know, like someone who opens a business just to make money, that is, it may not pass through. You may miss out on the objective of doing a business. So it is even very easy for the business to collapse. But if you have a very big objective, first of all, you're not just limiting yourself, you create opportunities, not for yourself, but for people. And then the more people come to your company, the more like even you get money. So money should not be like the major factor. So I appreciate what you're trying to do for your country. But then what is your plan out of Taiwan? Like in Japan, like in China? What's your vision for the international community? Like me.
I think it's not enough to do to go the international business because different marketing you have to you have to know more things in the foreign people.
Mm,
I think the marketing is for serving people. So if I want to do more business with the foreign people, I have to know more things about the foreign people think.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes complicated. But in business, you take one step at a time. You do what is comfortable right now. You never know, in future things may just explode from nowhere. Okay, so we had Yukari-san had talked about honest opinion about cognition biasness. So she did not discuss to us what cognition bias influences her most. Yukari-san,
Yes.
the floor is yours. What among the four, which one influences you most?
So the sunk cost fallacy. I have the sunk cost fallacy the most.
So
So I usually, maybe often, think about the previous benefit and previous money and time. So I made a lot of effort. I made it so I can't quit this one, that one. So I usually don't focus on the future benefit. So Yukio-san, you know, I never do danshari. So so I have lots of things in my house. It's like a trash, the amount of trash. But I I can't throw them away, throw them away. So I bought it in maybe 20 years ago. It was my special day. Oh, this is very important things. So my best friend gave me. So I always have the reason for. I have always have the reason and make reason that I can't change my life. Yeah, that's my weak point, I think. Yeah, and today, so after I read this essay, I really think about my life. So I thought I should change my life. So today I picked up my old photos, lots of photos. So, so I decided to throw them away. But I look at one by one. Oh, this is my parents. Oh, my friends. That's my memorial trip. So it's really difficult. Yeah. So that's my life. Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Question time. You heard about her presentation. She's still on the sunk cost fallacy, and at least she told us that 20 years ago she bought some books, but she feels like she cannot let them go. She cannot throw them away. She's like, she has, according to this sunk cost fallacy, you try to evaluate between the past and then the future, and you make decisions based on that. So what do you think about her presentation? Any question you want to ask her? So how long are you going to keep these books?
Over 20 years. Some books at 40 years. Today I try to get rid of some of them, but I made the reason. I have lots of reasons I can't. That book written by very famous historian. I mean, researcher of history. So I liked him. So I like, so that's writer, editor, historian. Oh, this is his book. Oh no. So really difficult. Maybe I cut a lot of things from me.
I see.
Yeah.
So Yukio-san and Hansu, can you do it?
I'm not good at smart choice for future. We Japanese have a culture of もったいない. もったいない, so don't waste too much. So we Japanese think, most Japanese think, for example, oh, maybe someday I will use this. Or maybe I will use someday this. So and keep these many things. And we are not.
I agree. So my life is maybe life. Maybe.
Now, trend comes about. So Yukari-san says danshari. Danshari means なんだろう。なんだろうな。なんだろう。threw away many things without you really need.
Okay, throwing away things that you don't need. Okay.
I cannot with danshari.
Anyway, Hanson, you have a question?
I want to how many times you read these books?
Just books I read one time. I haven't read it. I never read some books. Tsundoku, we say piled up the books.
Yeah.
Just piling up. Yeah. So
Wow. You've never read some of the books?
yeah.
Me too.
In the
Wow.
past, in the past, I have so many technical books.
Oh.
I read this book again and again. But it's long time ago. When my friend and then my classmate and my coworker, the the new guys, the new corporation people come or come in, I will take my book to as a gift. I give this to them. Take it and read it. Yeah, I don't want this book lying in my bed. I want these new people. They know more technical and help us work better. Yeah.
I see. Wow. Okay. Okay, maybe time is moving so fast.
Wow.
Let's hear from you, Kiyoshi-san's honest opinion,
Oh.
and then what influences you most?
What I was influenced the most is
Your honest opinion first.
Self-serving bias. So I would like to prevent two biases, second one and first one. It's not good for me, I think. But the first one, self-serving bias, is not too bad. So and I was influenced bias, self-serving.
So you which one now influences you most?
The first one, maybe.
Self-serving.
Self-serving.
Okay. So give us some scenario.
Ah. So I am a teacher. I'm teach at university. So sometimes my students fall asleep when I am lecture. And I told them, hello, get up. So I was talking. So, and why I asked them, the sleep students, why do you fall asleep? So they asked, oh, teacher, sorry, very sorry. I was working till in the morning, this morning, or yesterday I was so hard. Something. Apologize me. They. But I think, so I understand you are very tired and you cannot get up while I am lecturing. But I think truly they fall asleep. The reason why they fall asleep is my lecture is not interesting. So, truly speaking, I think. So, the reason why they sleep is two sides. One side is their physical condition, and the other side, so my own responsibility. So I give them a good lecture. So I cannot give them a good lecture. So yeah, I am faced always self-serving bias. Oh, my teaching is good or not? Why they sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I face this bias.
Mm.
Mm.
Ah. So in terms of like uh so because the self-serving bias says that you you accept
Mm.
good things
Mm.
and reject what is bad.
Yeah.
Uh, so
I
I'm
want to
just trying.
think about
Mm,
the reason they were asleep
mm,
is they because of their physical condition,
mm,
not
mm.
my skill of teaching. But
uh,
actually, so my lecture is not good, so they falling asleep. I think
ah,
I know
wow,
the truth, but
I see.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hi. Questions for Ikari. Yukio-san, I mean.
Uh, so I answer your situation. So um, people don't want all responsibility for ourselves, I think.
Mm,
So I was a teacher. So
mm,
I think I thought when I was a teacher, I I thought I had to make effort
mm,
to teach. Uh, so this what the student can easily understand. But
mm,
the, sometimes if I made the, uh, I made an effort
mm,
about teaching. So
mm,
student situation is sometimes pretty bad.
mm, mm,
So they are easily sleeping and sometimes they are chatting. So
mm,
it's not. I thought it wasn't uh, all. I didn't have all responsibility for that
mm,
situation. So
mm,
sometimes out of control. So
mm,
it's really difficult.
mm.
Mm, so
I see.
so Yukio-san is you are a very good teacher. So you always think about it.
Ah, okay. Wow. Okay, Handsome, do you have any comments to
Um,
that?
did the sleep students
Mm.
they pass the final exam in your class?
Ah. Almost. Can pass. Yeah. They are
Mm,
very smart. So they can
mm,
survive easily. So many. So they have many strategies to survive.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would ask this question
Mm.
that in your, you know that you're trying to find out why your students are sleeping in
Mm.
class. I tell you that, okay, I stayed out late working on something,
Mm.
or you believe maybe it is because of their physical condition. So what have you done to change
Yeah. Yeah.
the situation?
I try to more interesting. Yeah.
Mm,
Lecture. So I
mm,
have to change.
mm,
After that, they sleep too. So if they should take responsibility themselves. But I have to. I make more good. Yeah.
I see.
I have a question. What kind of change did you? What kind of you change in your class? So, I mean, for example, choosing topics or choosing the teaching way or speaking way. So, what kind of efforts did you do?
Yeah, they have a channel. Channel. They have a channel. So when the slide starts, then they get sleep.
Okay.
So I don't show many slides first. So I start talking about myself near this topic and close to the main topic, talking while talking. And after that, shows some slides visually.
I understand. It's just the method of teaching you're trying to change, like the approach you use. But also sometimes within the class, as you're teaching, you realize the students are tired. You can make them stretch and do is it the penguin kind of exercise? Yeah, stretch around like for 1 minute, then the students sit again to makes them fresh again.
Yeah.
I think so.
I
Okay, so it's time for reflection about the class. Just now concluding, we're like 7 minutes late, but I don't think I have more to say about this. We already discussed this in the private classes, so today we're just reviewing and then talking more, trying to discuss more and understand it. So anything that you'd want to add today to today's class, please, you can, before we can conclude. Any questions?
Oh, it's okay. I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. So I'll be posting the homework again. So this time we are doing it on Thursday, not up to Saturday. But in case,
Thursday. Okay.
so the time is not going to change. It will be like how I posted before, but I'm going to confirm it again, and I'll send you. And I'll see you guys in the next class.
Okay.
Okay. I've been taking notes. I'll copy this and paste it as usual to the group hangout so that you people can see what we've been discussing about. Until then, have a good night and see you on Thursday.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank